Now, when we start talking about fighting the cops back and all that shit, that you can't do. Resisting arrest is bad enough. Just let them handcuff you and all kind of shit. And that's why the George Floyd thing got out of hand. It got the attention because there was no resisting, not that I could see. And certainly there was some personal hatred on why somebody would leave their knee on somebody's neck for almost 9 minutes. So let's just distinguish some of these things from other things, because then it'll get melted in. And you know what I'm saying? So the one in Atlanta, I hate to say it, but it was justified. I don't think the police chief should have resigned. I don't think the cops should have been arrested or none of that in that case. So what do you think, number 9 and Sp8Ghost, about that? And then I want to get back. I want to talk about some other shit.
Well, honestly, if you watch, I watched the video of them talking to the guy. He was wasted. He was like, "Mom, bought cheeseburgers for my girl, and she was hungry. I love my girl." And
he said that.
I did bought some cheeseburgers, man, and I'm just trying to go home, and I love my girl. And he was belligerent. So as you can see it in the, it was like a 6-minute video. The cop gives him the breathalyzer. He's like, "Listen, so blow into this." He blew into it. I mean, he was complying with everything. Okay, we're gonna give you the breathalyzer. Blow into it. He blew into it. The cop looked at it. Clearly, he failed it because he was going to arrest him. So he's like, "Honestly, I can't let you go because, you failed this breathalyzer.
Yeah.
You're clearly intoxicated. We're going to have to take you in." And he said, "Okay," put his hand behind his back. But as soon as the officer was ready to slap the cuffs on, he went for it. He fought the officers. I mean, you saw him swing and catch the police officer in the face with a
I saw that.
With a right hook. Bow. Slam the other. Boom. Grab the taser. Shot the taser at the other. You can hear the cop say, "Oh, he shot me. He got me with the taser. He got my taser." And you see him running with the taser. As he's running, he's pointing the taser at the other cop.
I saw it.
Away. So what people don't understand, this one guy who blocked me on his page, black people get upset and start saying racism. "Oh, well, he should have called him a cab. He should have either took him home." Listen, the man was drunk behind a wheel. You have to understand, there are DUI or DWI laws.
Absolutely.
There are laws against operating a vehicle drunk. Like you violated a law. You are supposed to be technically arrested. The cop is not going to say, "Oh, I'm going to call you a cab home. I'm going to call your mama. I'm going to call your girlfriend. They can come pick you up." That's not how the law works. This guy was a potential risk. So they had to arrest him.
That's why you're not supposed to be drunk behind the wheel. Now,
exactly. And people say,
this is where me and you differ. I think that they would have, not in this situation. This situation, I would have done the same thing that the cops did. And then the one with the state trooper in Jersey. This motherfucker fighting me. I tried to get this nigga a mask, right? I saw the video. He was polite. Because I know how Jersey, some parts of New Jersey, the cops, like around where I live, they don't do all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Unless you start with them. So I'm saying it's good cops, bad cops. Anyway. But these two situations should not be mixed in with the George Floyd situation. George Floyd and even Eric Gardner. Those situations are too unique to put together. It's like putting a number man in with a coke. I remember them records used to go, the number man and the dope pusher. You can't mix those together. The number man was in business to when black people didn't have lottery and he would, you know what I mean? That's the number man. And cocaine was a drug that sort of harmed people. So I don't like to mix certain things just because this movement is going on. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to separate. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about this, Sp8Ghost? You sitting there looking confused. Like, what do you think?
I'm confused at what.
Yeah, you look like what do you think?
I agree with you. I agree with y'all saying. I mean, he's a drunk person on the road. He got to get arrested.
Yes. Now, when he starts, I'm gonna get you to killing him. No, I am. If you're a cop, I said, we are the 3 cops showing up on the scene.
I don't know how the nigga got his taser and started tasing him and shit. It's like,
see, he just said,
you see how
you seen it. You seen it.
Did you watch the video? You see how he got his taser?
They was tackling. They could have handled him. But that's why.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
it has something to do with it because that's why these cops resort to shooting because they can't physically.
Oh, Sp8Ghost, Sp8Ghost, dug that out. You dug that out, nigga. I'll give you credit for that. I will. I'll sit here and give you credit for that. I will.
It's called escalation.
This is the shit that happens.
Wait, no. Let Sp8Ghost talking shit because I gotta give him that one. Go ahead, baby.
I'm just saying when they don't use the guns and shit like that and they try to do it peacefully, we fuck them up, get the taser, shoot them, and bounce and try to run away.
Shout out to Trayvon Martin. No, because Trayvon Martin was fucking him up.
Totally different.
And he shot Trayvon Martin.
Yeah, because he couldn't handle him.
As he should have.
No.
Niggas shoot niggas on the street every day.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not mixing that.
Every day.
No, I'm not going there.
You're not talking about black people fighting black people.
No, I'm not even going there. Number 9, stop that bullshit.
A Negro will shoot you before he gives you a cheeseburger, or before he helps you out, he'll shoot you.
That's all part of self-hatred. That's a whole nother show. Whole nother show.
He's talking.
But I'm not gonna take the shine from Sp8Ghost for pulling that shit out his ass. Ooh, that nigga said they can't handle us. That's why they shoot him. But I'm a one up on you that time. I didn't know how to get back at you when you hit me with that shit. I had to.
That still has to do with the police because they're not being trained properly. They don't have no fucking jiu-jitsu skills or judo. They don't know how to throw people to the ground. They don't know how to do their job correct.
Don't talk too much, because then the shine coming off what you said. Listen, let me tell you something. The fact that you said that was very true. They can't handle us. Their perception of us is animals, like strong. And that's why they come up like, you know what I'm saying? Then the hatred, race. This is what I think. So if that's a fact, and they can't handle us, the last thing you should do, I don't care what nobody tell you, is don't resist. If I know that they can't handle me, and I know I'm superior, which I do think, and I know all of these things, and they're jealous, and they're racism, and we can go on and on. What the last thing I'm gonna do is become belligerent.
But he was drunk.
It don't matter if I'm drunk. Nigga, you know how many times I got caught driving drunk? I never got a ticket because I said, I'm sorry. No.
I'm sorry, sir.
No.
Sir?
Can I suck your dick?
Oh, no. Oh, no. No, Negro, you better get back in that car, nigga.
No way.
You better sit in that car, nigga.
No, I don't want to go.
Yes, sir, Mr. Charlie, sir.
No, but I don't do that. But what I do is I make sure everything, we know, make sure everything is correct. That way, because all of those reasons, what Sp8Ghost said, they can't handle us, you have to be super correct because they have the weapon, they have the gun. And so the moral of the story is, let's not let side things that's not right, that's murky. Let's say murky. Let's not say, oh, he was wrong. Because Sp8Ghost said some true shit too. So I'm thinking different now. They could have handled it different, and if they couldn't, they can't handle him, so they shot him. I agree with some of that. But what we can't do is let murky situations try to come into what we're doing that's very, like, real. You understand? Number 9, I know I knew you for a long time. How'd you get your eyebrows done during the pandemic?
Well, the world will never know.
Shit,
That
nigga shit is carved like them old 90s bands.
My eyebrows are carved like RuPaul's makeup artist. It look like RuPaul's makeup artist.
Yo, and you know what? All of this stuff is going to George Floyd getting choked out, and Eric Garner and brought him up. And the guy got shot. And you know what? When I wake up in the morning, I swear, it's so selfish, but I go, damn, I wish I get my eyebrows and nails.